easier or harder, and I hope that that will suit everyone. So let's get started. Feet together, open them out into a pizza slice, and then bring the heels in line so the feet are hip distance apart. Unlock the knees, and then we come to the pelvis. Imagine the pelvis like a bowl of water, and we tip some water out in front of us. We come back to the middle, and we tip some water out behind us. Back to the middle, pour some water out in front of us, into the middle and behind us. And then we just slowly come to rest in the middle. Excellent. Nice and wide and open through the collarbones, long through the back of the neck, the chin tuck, which I taught you guys last time, just to get the head into the neutral position. And then imagine your head like a helium balloon floating up. Excellent. Let's start with the arm openings. So float both arms out in front of you. And then we open out with one arm. We follow it with our gaze. Keeping those hips facing forwards. We breathe in for the stretch and out as we return. The arm openings are really important for stretching out through our pectoral muscles and mobilizing our mid-back and our upper back. So you're following the arm with your gaze. Breathe in for the stretch and out to return. And all the time we're thinking about headlights on the hips facing forwards. So we're keeping those hips facing forwards. And we go again. Opening out slowly, keeping those hips forwards. Breathe in for the stretch and out as we return. And we breathe in and out as we open. Keeping those hips facing forwards. Well done. And we're opening out. And let's try and go a little bit further this time. Well done. Breathe in for the stretch and out as we return. Last one here. Opening out through the chest, following the arm with your gaze, going there a little bit further. Breathe in and out to return. Well done. Excellent. Float both arms out in front of you. And now we have our overhead reach. So we're thinking about keeping that rib cage melting down as we take our arms overhead. And then arms back down. Keeping that rib cage melting down as we take our arms overhead. Well done. Excellent. So we breathe out as we take our arms overhead. Well done. Breathing out as we take the arms overhead. Excellent. And this time when we come up, we'll circle the arms just halfway and then come across again. So we take the arms up, circle them round, just halfway and then come across. Taking the arms overhead, circling them round, halfway and then coming across. So thinking about keeping that rib cage melting down as we take the arms overhead and then around and across. Excellent. Well done. Warming up those shoulders. Excellent. Take the arms up and round and across. Taking the arms up, round and across. Up, round and across. Last one here, round and across. And split the arms now for our toy soldier. So we split, switch, 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 switch. Well done. So now we're thinking about, let's take our focus to our shoulders. So even as we switch the arms, I want us to be thinking about keeping our shoulders down. So we don't want the shoulders lifting as we switch the arms. Well done. Excellent. Brilliant. Switch and switch. Switch. Brilliant. Let's add our circles. So this time, when we switch, we circle. Switch, circle. Switch, circle. Switch, circle. Switch, circle. Excellent. Brilliant. And we call this our windmill. Brilliant. We're still thinking about our rib cage placement and our shoulders. Excellent. And let's go in the other direction. Switch, circle. 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 Well done. Excellent. Last 3, 2, 1. Well done. Arms by our side. We can give our arms a rest now. Next we have our squats. So we squat down. Imagine you're sitting back on a chair. Come back up. Squat down. Back up. Down. Back up. And with our squats, I want us to be thinking about keeping those knees tracking over our second toes. So glance down. I don't want those knees turning inwards. That's the challenge. And those of you who've been with me for some time now, I want you to see if you can squat down, further down, into a deeper squat. Push yourself to go further down. Well done. Squat down, back up, down, back up, down, back up, down, back up. Last 2, last 1. Well done. Now we have our foot series, and this will challenge our balance and coordination and also strengthen our ankles. So, squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Let's reverse it. So we do heels up, squat down. Heels down, stand up. Heels up, squat down. Heels down, stand up. Heels up, squat down. Heels down, stand up. Now, if you struggle with your balance, remember to engage your core. If you engage by drawing your belly button in, it will become that little bit easier and you'll be able to maintain your balance. Can get wobbly very easily. Heels up, squat down. Heels down, stand up. Heels up, squat down. Heels down, arms down. Last one. Well done. Excellent. Let's come to lying on our backs now. Okay, feet together, open them out into a V, and then heels in line, so they're hip distance apart. And then we come to our pelvic region. Let's make a diamond with our hands, thumbs on our belly button, and imagine a marble in that diamond. We just roll the marble towards us and away from us. Towards us and away from us. So what we're doing is arching the back and flattening the back. And these are called our pelvic rocks. Excellent. So we just want to find the midpoint between both of those extremes. Excellent. And that's normally when your diamond is flat. Perfect. And just sink your shoulder blades into the mat. Imagine an ice cube just in the middle, and the water is trickling down towards your shoulder blades, and you're just opening out. Excellent. Long through the back of the neck, and just a string pulling you up from the crown of the head. Brilliant. Now if we imagine springs between the bottom of our ribs and the top of the hips. And we're going to start off with abdo prep, and we'll be shortening those springs with this movement. I also want us to think about a ripe peach underneath our chin, and I want us to maintain that space and not drop the chin into a chin nod when we do this next exercise. So interlace your fingers, place them behind your head as we curl up and look through our knees, back down. Curl up, look through the knees, back down. So we're thinking of shortening those springs, and the movement's coming from our abs, not from our head and neck. Imagine your head like a melon and just let it drop into your hands. Well done. Excellent. Remember that peach underneath the chin that we don't want to squash. So we just curl up, look through the knees. Curl up, look through the knees. And using your breath to help you, you're breathing out as you curl up. Breathing out as you curl up. Out as you curl up. Last two. Last one. Well done. Okay, let's work on our side stomach muscles now. And I just want to do 4 on each side. So right now we have our elbows in our peripheral vision. And what we'll do is we'll just do a diagonal movement. So we take our right elbow towards our left knee. Come back down. And staying on the same side. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Let's do the other side. Taking your left elbow towards your right knee. So it's just a diagonal movement. Well done. Last one here. Well done. A bit of a burner. Okay, so we've worked on our upper abdominal muscles. Let's now work on our lower abdominal muscles with our scissors level 2. So we float one leg up into tabletop. Remember, the foot is hidden behind the knee. Excellent. Now deepening that connection, drawing the belly button in towards the spine as we take the second leg up into tabletop. Excellent. And we tap one foot down back up. Tap down, back up. Well done. Tap down, back up. Down, back up. Well done. So imagine you have paint on your toe, and each time I want it to be on the same spot. I don't want you to be getting closer towards your bottom. Now, if you do want to make this more challenging, so that would be Joanne, Satnamami, just tap further away. So to increase the challenge, you tap further away. Well done. And you're breathing out as you tap. Out as you tap. Well done. And you're engaging, so you're drawing in as you tap. So movement's coming from your lower abs. Well done. Excellent. Last two, last one. Float one leg down and then the other leg down. Excellent. Now I want to combine double tabletop with that diagonal movement we were doing so that we can work on our upper and lower abs together. So we float one leg up into tabletop, deepen the connection, draw the belly button in, float the second leg up into tabletop, interlace your fingers, place them behind your head, and then we're going to do 6 on each side. So take your right elbow towards your left knee, back down. Right elbow towards your left knee. Well done. We have 4 more. If this is too challenging, just take the legs down, but I think most of you should be fine. I think that's 4, 5, last one. Well done. Staying in double tabletop as we do the other side. Diagonal movement. Well done. Last one. Well done. Float one leg down and the other leg down. And release the arms. Excellent. Now, float one leg up into tabletop. Deepen that connection, drawing the belly button in as we take the second leg up into tabletop. Now we have our one leg stretch level 3. So we straighten one leg, back into tabletop. Straighten the other leg, back into tabletop. Straighten, back in. So imagine there's a button part way up the wall. You press the button, you come back in. Well done. And this is teaching us to move our hips without moving our pelvis. Mum, this one's for you. I know you like this exercise. Well done. Brilliant. Excellent. So you're breathing out as you press the button on the wall. Back in. Breathing out as you press the button on the wall. Well done. Excellent. And just think of relaxing those shoulders and the neck. Relax the neck. Excellent. Last 2. Last 1. Well done. One leg down and the other leg down. Excellent. Take your pillows away for our shoulder bridge, so we stretch out those abs now. Okay. So, bring your feet slightly closer towards your bottom. Excellent. So we tip the pelvis towards us as we imprint and we peel. One vertebra at a time until we're resting on our shoulder blades and we've got that nice ski slope position. And then we slowly come back down. Excellent. So through the mid back and then the lower back. So we just do the pelvic rock as we flatten the back, imprint and peel all the way up until we're resting on our shoulder blades. And then you breathe out as you go down through the mid-back, the lower back. Well done. Tip the pelvis towards you as you imprint and peel through the mid-back until you're resting on your shoulder blades. Breathe in and then out as you release and come down from the bridge. Really slowly. Well done. This time, float your both arms up and imprint, peel, come back, come onto the top of the bridge, resting on your shoulder blades, take your arms overhead. Come down from the bridge really slowly and the arms return to the start position. Well done. Tip your pelvis towards you as you imprint and peel up through the mid-back, upper back until you're resting on your shoulder blades. Take the arms behind you overhead. Come down from the shoulder bridge and then the arms return. I love that stretch. Okay, tip the pelvis back, imprint, peel, peel. Well done. Come to resting on your shoulder blades. Take the arms back. Come down from the bridge. And the arms return. Well done. This time as we come up into our shoulder bridge, think about squeezing your bottom. Really squeeze the bottom. Excellent. Take the arms overhead. Come down from the shoulder bridge. And the arms return. Last one here. Really think about squeezing your bottom as you come up into the shoulder bridge. Take your arms behind you. Come down from the shoulder bridge. And then the arms return. Well done. Okay, let's come to lying on our side for our side lying series. Okay, so arm long, pillow just underneath our head. So your head, shoulders and hips are stacked in one long line. Bend at your hips, 45-degree angle, as we prepare for our Clams level 1. And your feet are also in the long line. Excellent. Brilliant. Now let's try and create a space underneath our waist, and we do that by pushing our hip out. Excellent. And we use our arm for support, light pressure through this arm. Well done. And keeping our ankles together as we float the top leg away from the bottom leg. Well done. These are for you, Lisa. So clams are brilliant for working on the muscles around your hips. And for anyone who's had knee pain or has knee problems, then it's really important to strengthen your hips and the muscles in that region. Well done. So we open and close. So we just imagine a gate opening. Well done. And remember to really squeeze the bottom as you open. Squeeze as you open. Well done. And let's take our attention to our shoulder, keeping that shoulder away from the ear. Excellent. And now let's lift both ankles into the air for our Clams level 2. Excellent. Well done. So you're breathing out as you open. Out as you open. Excellent. Well done. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Well done. Now straighten both legs so that you can see your feet in your peripheral vision. And you've got your arm out in front of you, and we're just preparing for our lift and lower. Now, to make this exercise easier, bend your bottom leg. And to make it harder, you can place your hand on the hip. We'll just get started and then I'll show you. So, we float one leg up and down. So we point with our toe as we go up and flex our foot as we come down. Point with our toe as we go up and then down with the heel. And then you can add that added challenge if you can balance, but I don't want to see any rocking. And use your core. Draw that belly button in as you take the foot up. Leg up, sorry. Well done. So, really drawing in from the belly button towards the spine as you take that leg up and down, up and down. And remember what I always say, it doesn't matter about how high up you're going, it's just as long as you can control that movement. Well done. Excellent. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Well done. We have one more exercise on this side, and that's our one leg circle. So float the leg up and we circle. And now the circle is more challenging. It's okay if there's small circles. That's absolutely fine. I just want the movement coming from the hips, not from the ankle. So just remember, movements from the hips. And if you struggle in this position, just bend that bottom leg. Not a problem. Excellent. We're just painting circles. Brilliant. And if you're a bit wibbly wobbly, remember to draw in from your belly button and engage the core for balance. Well done. Let's go the other way. Excellent. Brilliant. This is a really, really important exercise for those muscles, and you're doing great. You're all doing brilliant. Well done. Keep on circling. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Well done. Give your bottom a tap. Excellent. Let's come to the other side. So, bend in the hips for our clams. Excellent. Ankles are together and then we open out. Well done. Breathe out as we open. Breathing out as we open. Well done. Excellent. Brilliant. Really squeeze that bottom as you open, and also draw in from the belly button. Well done. We're waking up that muscle now. Excellent. Last 2, 1. Let's lift those ankles into the air, and we go again. Opening, back down. Opening, back down. Opening, back down. Well done. You guys are doing brilliant. Using the breath to help you. Breathing out as you open, back down. Out as you open, back down. Out as you open, back down. Well done. And it's normal for one side to feel different to the other side. That's absolutely fine. Last 2, 1, back down. Let's go into our long line. We should just be able to see our toes. Hand out in front of you, just light pressure through this hand. Create that gap underneath your waist. Excellent. For our lift and lowers, lift up and down. So point up with your toe, flex your foot as you come down. Point with your toe and then down with your heel. Point with your toe, down with your heel. Point with your toe, down with your heel. Well done. If you struggle with balance, you draw in, engaging the core. Excellent. Well done. Let's remember to keep our shoulder away from the ear. It's a natural response to start tensing up other muscles. Well done. Using that breath. Well done. Excellent. Nice fluid movement. Brilliant. Excellent. If you're struggling, you just put down your hand for a bit more support. But I'd expect most of you to be able to keep your hand on your hip now. Well done. Last 2, last 1. Well done. Next we have our circles. So, float the leg up and circle, circle. This one is more of a challenge, so probably best to keep the hand for support. Just light pressure. And remember the movement's coming from the hip. Excellent. Really concentrate and draw the belly button in to balance. Well done. Really concentrate for that balance. Excellent. I know it's burning, but well done, you're doing great. Excellent. And let's switch the other side. Well done. It's always trickier somehow going anti-clockwise. But it's good because it means it's working all the other muscles that probably don't get worked so often. Movements coming from the hip, not from the ankle. Excellent. Using the breath to support you. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Well done. Excellent. Let's come to lying on our front for our swan dive. So our swan dive is for our upper back and neck muscles, which is particularly important for us dentists, dental nurses, and also any desk workers. So place your forehead on the pillow, bend your elbows. Excellent. Now, I want us to think about keeping our gaze down for this series. So keeping your gaze towards your mat, and imagine a laser beam from the crown of your head towards the wall. I don't want that laser beam to go towards the ceiling. I want it to just stay up and down the wall. Okay. Excellent. So we hover up from the breastbone and the head and neck follows, keeping the arms down, back down. We hover up from the breastbone, head and neck follows, back down. We hover up from the breastbone, head and neck follows. Use your breath. So you breathe out as you hover up. Now if you want to make this easier, then you just open out with your legs into a V. And if you want to make it harder, Joanne, Sapna Mummy, I would say that you can take the movement slightly further up, more than I am as well. Well done. Keeping that gaze down. Remember that laser beam from the crown of the head. Excellent. Last one. Well done. And this time we're going to take the arms up as well. So we hover up from the breastbone, head, neck and arms follow. Keeping that gaze down. Well done. Brilliant. Hovering up from the breastbone, head, neck and arms follow. And back down. Keeping those feet firmly on the ground. Don't let them lift up. Last two. Last one. Well done. Okay, tuck your toes under, push up onto your hands and knees for our cat and camel stretch. So we make a dish with our back and we take our gaze up for our cat stretch. And then we take our gaze towards our toes as we draw in from our belly button towards our spine, making an arch with our back for our camel stretch. Taking the gaze up, making a dish with our back for our cat stretch. Well done. Taking your gaze towards your toes, making an arch with your back, drawing your belly button in towards your spine for our camel stretch. Now just come to rest in between the cat and camel in our neutral. Excellent. Tuck your toes under and hover your knees a couple of inches off the mat. And back down. Hover the knees a couple of inches off the mat. And back down. Hover the knees a couple of inches off the mat. And down. Hover up for 3, 2, 1, back down. Remember to draw the belly button in as you hover up for 3, 2, 1, back down. Well done. Lift your knees up and press down with your heels for our downward dog. Walk your hands towards your toes. Press down with your right heel. Press down with your left heel. Down with your right heel, left heel. So enjoy that calf stretch as you pedal, pedal, pedal. Well done. Keep walking those hands towards your feet and slowly, slowly roll up into standing. Excellent. Let's cool down. Brilliant. Shrug your shoulders up, back, down. Shrug your shoulders up, back, down. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. Last one here. Up, back, down. Excellent. Let's corkscrew. So circle both arms round, place them behind your head. Shrug your shoulders up, relax them down. Reach up, circle round. Circling both arms round, place them behind the head. Shrug your shoulders up, release them down. Reach up, circle round. Circling both arms round, place them behind the head. Shrug your shoulders up, release them down. Reach up, circle round. Take both arms round, place them behind the head. Shrug your shoulders up, release them. Reach up, circle round. Last one. Excellent. Brilliant. And this time we circle both arms up and then we reach up with our left hand and relax. Reach up with our right hand and relax. So take your gaze towards your fingertips and relax. Take your gaze towards your fingertips and relax. Excellent. And this is our upper body reaches, which just releases any upper back tension that we've accumulated during the week. Well done. Excellent. Last 2, 1. Circle both arms round and let's finish off with our mermaid stretch. Slide the palm of your hand along your body as you reach up, curl round, enhance the stretch by sliding your fingertips towards your toes. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1, come back. Slide the palm of your hand along your body, reach up, curl round, slide your fingertips towards your toes, hold it there for 3, 2, 1 and fold back. Last one on this side, slide the palm of your hand along your body, reaching up, curling round, slide your fingertips towards your toes, feel that stretch and come back. Well done. Let's do 3 on the other side. So slide the palm of your hand along your body, reach up, curl round, sliding your fingertips towards your toes for that mermaid stretch. And come back. Taking the palm of your hand along your body, reaching up, curling round. Holding it for 2, 1, return. Last one here. Slide the palm of your hand along your body, reach up, curl round, slide your fingertips towards your toes. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and fold back. Excellent. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's class. Today's lasting tip was about discipline, daily discipline. So, because I'm reducing my classes to once a week, it's always going to be Saturdays at 10 a.m. This doesn't mean that you can only do Pilates once a week. You can still do classes twice a week. I now have 18 classes on YouTube. So book in a date and time in your diary that works for you during the week and watch one of the